What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the video. My name is Mike Malone, and I've been addicted to gambling for 24 years now. I started gambling when I was 16. In 2 days, it's my big 40th birthday, so I've been documenting my life recently, telling you guys the struggles of gambling addiction, and I've been telling you guys stories. And there's been a huge community that's been reaching out to me, telling me their story, and I know this is a huge problem going on worldwide. So thank you guys for sharing your stories with me, and I appreciate that so much. All right, so in today's video, obviously you guys can see from the title, it says that I relapsed. So I kind of want to talk about that real quick and kind of go over exactly what happened. So it's not clickbait, it's true. I did relapse, I did gamble, I did post a sports bet. So before I quit gambling, my girlfriend bought me some tickets to go to the A's game, A's versus Yankees, which is a really nice present. We had a great time. So I was really looking forward to going to that. And we bought the tickets really early, so I wasn't really concerned about anything, addiction or anything like that. But, however, we did go to the game over the weekend, and I did bet on the game, guys. I only bet $50. But here's the thing. Because I bet that $50, it was really hard for me to enjoy the game. You know, I was wearing A's merch that my girlfriend bought for me for the game because we live in Sacramento and that's where the A's are currently playing. And of course, I bet on the Yankees. You know, the Yankees obviously are the better team, but not then. They weren't the better team. The A's ended up winning the game. I lost $50. So it was kind of a messed up situation. For this channel, I want to be very transparent, very honest, very real, and let you guys know exactly what's going on. So it happened, you know, I posted a $50 bet. We lost. Wasn't a lot of money, no. Wasn't a lot of money that I'm used to betting, no. But it still did the same thing to me mentally. Still kind of put me in a bad mood. You know, I'm wearing A's merch at the time, betting on the opposite team. My girl's over here cheering, and I'm trying to do the best that I can to have a good time, which I still did. But, you know, gambling's real. I've been trying my best to stay away from gambling, and it happened. But we're going to continue moving forward. I'm still positive. You know, it's been about 15 days since I started, you know, quitting gambling. I haven't been in the casino, so that's a positive for me. So I'm really thankful and doing well with that. But the little $50 bet, that was my first little hiccup. And, you know, I just got to do better and kind of hold myself accountable. But overall, I feel like mentally I am doing better, so that's a good thing. But I did relapse. Just wanted to put that out there. Nobody's perfect. Nothing happens overnight. You just gotta keep trying and do the best that you can. Now, real quick, I want to go over a couple statistics that I found, and this is regarding Las Vegas casinos. You know, I saw that Las Vegas in 2024, the revenues reached a record high of $31.5 billion, and $6 billion of that came from gambling, which is a lot of freaking money for the whole year. But something that I did see that's even more crazier is online gambling. The industry was amount to $86 billion won, and that's online. So what's crazy is now Las Vegas population is actually starting to decline. Less people are going, and that's because it's so easy for you to just pick up your phone and place a bet, gamble, you know, from the comfort of your own house. You can't watch any game without seeing a gambling advertisement. Before the game even starts, you got the commentator saying, oh, I like this player to score this amount of points, this player to score this amount of rebounds, so you can't escape it. It's there, and it's not going away anytime soon. So these young kids, everyone around the world, they're seeing this stuff every single day. So gambling, it's a huge problem, and I don't see it getting better anytime soon. So another statistic that I found was visitors going to Las Vegas spent an average of $580 for the Las Vegas trip for gambling, and they spend an average of 4 hours per day gambling. I don't know how they get these numbers, but I'm gonna say it's a little bit higher than that. So yeah, if you guys are struggling with gambling, you know, you guys are not alone. It's a big problem. A lot of people are going through it, but a lot of people don't talk about it. But I'm here to talk about it. I'm here to show awareness. I'm here to be vulnerable and be real with you guys and show you how it really is. So, you know, just wanted to share what happened over the weekend. Had a little speed bump, but we're gonna get back on track and we're going to continue to do better and focus our life and our time in different areas. You know, I've been watching a little bit of basketball, but not nearly as much as it was when I was sports betting every day. But yeah, if you guys are going through gambling problems, you guys aren't alone. Feel free to reach out to me, subscribe to the channel, like the video, you know, post in the comment section what you guys are going through. Some of you guys' stories that I'm reading are really inspiring. You know, there's been a lot of stories on here of people being addicted for way longer than me and actually cleaning up real nice, you know, 5-10 years clean. Some other stories aren't the greatest. I've seen people on here talk about getting divorced, you know, losing relationships, losing their houses, all kinds of crazy stuff. I think I might do a video on here where I read some of the comments that some of you guys are posting. But that's it for this video. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Let's be strong. If you guys wanna wish me a happy birthday, let's hear it. Your boy is turning 40 years old on Wednesday, so it's a big milestone. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.